3, 2, 1. The case between the city of Phoenix and a local business moved to the Arizona Supreme Court.
Radio is definitely the newest thing for me, radio and video. And I think it was really cool seeing how you're going to be writing differently for a radio script than you would be for a feature story or something like that, because you're speaking it to listeners who aren't reading. So that really just kind of turned my writing world upside down. And, you know, I just had to figure out, how do you write for the ear rather than for the eye, which is something you don't think about when you're just doing print journalism all the time.
Imagine that you're sitting there talking to another person. So imagine your best friend, somebody that you would talk about this to with authority, but also a sense of familiarity.
It was something that I had pretty much no experience in. I had pieced together little basic audio clips, almost none of which ever had my voice in them. I really didn't know any of the technology involved in that. And so learning radio, learning the technology and the skills required was not only an experience in itself, the biggest thing was just learning how much I don't know and how far I have to go just to be decent in that profession. And that's actually exciting. It's exciting to see kind of a roadmap forward and understand, okay, I've got things that I've got to learn and skills I've got to master in order to be good at this.
I probably grew the most in radio because I really had no experience in radio, and the idea of using sound to make a story was new to me. And also the style of writing for radio and all the things that you have to think about to make the audience stay engaged, and just how you communicate information kind of on the air like that was very different for me.
The whole time we had the recorder going, and I just thought to myself, wow, I feel like a real reporter right now. I'm getting tape, I'm finding out this woman's story. She's taking me for a ride in her car, and writing for radio is so different. That was a huge challenge, and just cutting and writing short sentences and not getting all fancy and trying to be straight and to the point, but also very eloquent and clear in the writing. That was difficult and very challenging, but I think I grew a lot in that.
Reporting for World Radio, I'm Michaela Steiner.